Right, guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing a week 4 update this week. The week started as I wanted. My goal was not to build anything, but instead to reach out to creators and people on Instagram to get clients. More importantly, to see what the pain points were, what solutions I can solve for individuals. So I did that. I manually went to Instagram. I had a criteria list. I was looking for someone with users between 50 or 5K and 100K. And I basically went down the full list and I reached out to people. So that did work. I got 2 leads. So I started a conversation with 2 different people. They really didn't go anywhere, but at least the conversation was started. About midweek, I pivoted. It was taking me a lot of time to do the lead generation in Instagram. So I changed gears and I actually built an application that would do it for me. So right now I have a lead generation tool that every day will automatically go to Instagram, get all my leads, and if any of the leads meet my criteria, it puts it into my database and I see it daily. And then I just come in and I basically will go down that lead list and reply to the coaches. So from this new tool, I'm basically getting anywhere between 4 to 5 leads on a given day. So what the tool does is it'll scout 100 Instagram profiles, and I limited the number because I'm using an API. I'm using an API that costs money. It doesn't cost a lot of money, but it still costs money. So I'm limiting my tool to 100 Instagram searches daily, and I'm getting about 5 leads every day. So I get those leads and I actually reach out to them and I reply to them. So the one thing that still is taking me a lot of time is actually editing videos. My goal was 3 videos a week. I moved that back to 2 videos a week. And this week I have a video of me actually creating my Instagram lead generation tool. So I have all the footage recorded, but I'm still editing the video. So the actual editing process is taking a long time. I'm getting better at editing, much quicker, but it's still learning, still time consuming. So be on the lookout for that video probably next week, but still working on the videos, and editing is taking quite some time. So aside from the lead generation tool, I also made 2 other tools this week. I took my whole life operating system and I put it into my website. So now my workflow has kind of changed. I do use Claude, but I'm also using my website to track everything. So right now I'm using both. The advantage of me having my own website and my own database is that I don't use Claude as much, so I'm saving tokens. That's basically the name of the game, is to save tokens. So now I have a hybrid approach. I have a website with a proper backend and I have Claude. So I'm using them both in tandem to plan every single week. Eventually, I want to do away with Claude and use my website specifically, in which case I'll still use Claude or I'll still use an AI, but it'll be more on the back end with the API key and that kind of stuff. So that was the main transition for this week. I didn't want to build any tools, but I ended up building 3 tools. I built a lead generation system, or actually 4 tools. Lead generation system for Instagram, a YouTube comment scraper looking for pain points. I made my life operating system on the website, and I made a tab for my workouts. So pretty busy week. I got a lot done, but still my main focus is still reaching out to clients. I need to talk to people. I need to get people on a phone call and I need to see what their pain points are. So that'll be my focus next week. Will still be trying to get people on calls, doing the outreach, and trying to see what the pain points are for coaches or for business people out there already working in the field. So that will be still my main focus for next week. Please subscribe, stay tuned.